G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So today we'll be jumping into part 25 of our SPR run-throughs, and that is the Ginyu Force only. So this is the team I'm going in with. Have given Jace the flick because I do have the the Battlefield Memory Ginyu in here rainbowed. He's only SA10 and my Tech Ginyu is only SA6 with just the one dupe in it. So this is quite a drawn out SBR. Can be very painful. I understand why a lot of people don't want to go through this, but obviously on our way to doing all the tutorials, so got to knock them all over. So it is quite an ugly run. We got type disadvantage against Krillin here, but we'll go that to that, and then to that. In this early stage, you're really just going to make the most of, try to get the type advantage where you can. So 1.1 million would have been nicer if that was with SA20, but like I've said in many other videos, there's lots of units that I need to SA10 or 20. So in terms of ones that I use on the regular, Ginyu Force is certainly not one of them, unfortunately. So we might, just while we got the Icarus active, we might take it with that Ginyu, with that, and then go for, who do we want to go? I guess we'll go for Krillin. We'll take that there, and then we've got a nice number of tech orbs set up on that left-hand side for the Rainbow Tech Friend Ginyu for next rotation, so that'll be nice. Ginyu taking the hit very well there, but we do have the Icarus active. Here's where the lack of super attacks let me down here with Tech Ginyu as well. 250k is not a lot, but another thing to remember is that I haven't done any link work. Come on, Gildo, give us that. You got Gildo in here for his lowering and for his... He has a potential to stun, which hasn't popped off for us, but that's okay. Who's got the higher defense? We might just go like that into that, and then again take the type advantage there. Could take a bit of damage here if we get supered from our type disadvantage, but we haven't. So that, well, we haven't from Gohan anyways. Krillin might still hit us with, oh, we've nearly got Krillin gone. So hopefully Krillin doesn't super, and then we should be able to knock him out. It's nice. Yeah, perfect. Dokkan looking after us there, so it'll just be, yeah, just Gohan left now. So we're still going to leave both the... Probably should have collected those orbs with Raccoon actually for a bit of healing. But we'll go in with this Ginyu. We want to leave this into Ginyu on rotation with a Tech Ginyu, so they link up pretty nicely together. There we go, we got lucky with the crit there, and that's first round done. So now we move on to Goku. Just the two opponents again, so probably best to go after that, type advantage, and then because we've got that type disadvantage, we'll hit that and pop another Icarus just to play it safe, because it can be annoying to find a tech rainbowed out Goku Ginyu, or Ginyu Goku, whatever you want to call it. Obviously not many people run him as a friend support due to the fact that he's not a widely used character. Not many people run the Ginyu Force team, but as a beginner player, definitely suggest grinding them and the Team Bardock out. Hint with those is you can use both of those teams in the... That might still hurt later. in the Ultimate Battlefield, and they're very useful in taking out those first two stages. So if you haven't got a lot of, or if you haven't got a crazy amount of units, and you're looking to just do damage on the battlefield where you can, that's definitely a strategy I recommend people undertaking. And yeah, you'll start to build up those battlefield memory points from, I guess, earlier on than other people, because a lot of people will avoid going into the battlefield after they get smashed a couple times by that first two stage. But yeah, it's just a little hint I picked up earlier when I was playing. So hopefully Birdie gets off the, nope, no additionals, no dodges. It's rough, but we'll set ourselves up with a nice little block of orbs here. So we'll get off that 18 key. We'll get off an 18 key with that as well. It's going to pop an Android 8. Now this is a stage I wouldn't recommend trying to no item. Like, it's just a bit of a waste of time, I think. Like, if you're trying to no item all the SBRs, go for your life. But in terms of value, this is just going to be a painful one. You're going to have to link level 10 all these units. You have the Rainbow, Tech Goku, Ginyu Goku, and the same with the Battlefield Memory, Fizz Ginyu. So it's just going to it's going to be time consuming for you, and it's going to waste a lot of resources. So I would recommend just using your items wisely, just like I'm doing, and just getting it done so you never have to come back to this stage again. So we'll send that out like that. Should probably, yeah, we'll just pop one Princess Snake here just to play it safe. We've got two. We've got the type disadvantage there with my Tech Goku Ginyu, and you don't really want to risk him getting supered and just ruining your whole run, because it can certainly be a pain. So no crit for us, would have been nice. Again, we'll be hoping for Guldo to get that stun, which he hasn't done for us yet in the video, but I have hopes for him. Hopefully he can produce for us. So no, just the lowering there, and there we go. We finally got that stun. Just brilliant. Brilliant. So go after that. Well, a nice little RNG there. Rainbow's up the left-hand side for us. And then I don't think it really matters. I guess we go for... Oh, I didn't see that. Didn't see that Dokkan mode popping up. Okay. That would have been nice to save for the final battle, as if you've watched a couple of these tutorials, I always recommend saving it if you can for that final battle, just wiping out your opponent's most of their health in that first go. But I guess it's going to wipe out both these two now and we'll move on. But yeah, it would have been nice to have kept that for this battle, because I think, is this 3? Yeah, 3 rather than the 2. So we're going to pop Whis straight off the bat, and we will go in looking like this, I think. So we'll take the type advantage as always at the start, take it again there, and then look, it doesn't really matter who we attack here. We're not getting off the super attack anyways, so we'll just keep it on the tech opponent there. So this will be nice, having an AGL opponent. We'll be able to hit him with that friend Ginyu that was rainbowed. So we'll get a lot of damage on him, and we should wipe out Salza pretty quickly. Unit that I've seen a lot of people pulling lately, as if you watched my video I dropped earlier with the top legendary summon banner from part 2, Angel Vegeta, that dropped. I've seen a lot of people pulling him on that banner. It seems a bit funny that he considering he's unfeatured, but who knows what the go is with that. So I guess we'll go after Salza straight away. Might I add, he's not a bad unit by any means. He when you put him on a team with Cooler or some other terrifying conquerors, they can do pretty well together. He gets off a lot of attacks, and I think he's a support for them too. But still, if you're running a team like that, I guess you're going to be running predominantly Wicked Bloodline. You'd go a full Cooler unit. I mean, Cooler and Freezer lineup. But yeah, it would have been nice to have got an additional there off, and we probably could have killed Salza. But that's good. Getting supered rather than Goldo. Goldo doesn't have a crazy amount of defense. There we go. There's that stun I've been talking about. Type advantage here, and we still take 30k. He's not packing much punch. So we're going to go Princess Snake this time. Probably will end up using all of our items, but again, that's not something that I'm worried about. So we'll take the type advantage again, and then we'll just go back there after Salza. And we've got those Fizz orbs all lined up along the bottom for the next rotation with the Fizz a la Ginyu. So that'll be nice. We'll get off another 18 key super. Really wish he was SA20, that tech Goku, Ginyu Goku, but I really just don't want to waste the guys on him at the moment. So we'll take that, and then that'll be him done and dusted. And I guess we'll just go like that. We've lost our stun, and we've got no items active at the moment, so it is pretty necessary that we do finish off Salza here. So I'd be pretty depressed if we don't get the finish here. A lot of attacks in that first slot, but we're taking them pretty well. So that should be him. Wait, did he pop up? Oh, no, we got the finish there, so perfect. And we got the additional with the friend Ginyu Goku. So we're looking in pretty good stead here. So it's a bit rough because you'd like Goldo in there going for the stuns, but we want to keep him on rotation. I mean, we want to keep those two Ginyus on rotation together. I guess we'll go like that, and finish it off with that, and hope that we don't get supered in the wrong place. I could have probably popped another item there, but being in full health, I didn't want to use the Android 8s, and I guess I'll just save the Whis for if we get in real strife. But 20, yeah, so that hurts, but I guess we'll live with it. Ah, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. We wanted that stun there from Goldo. He's really produced the goods in this battle. And he's put us in a pretty good situation here. So we've got that stun on him. So we'll just ditch him for the time being, and we'll go after this fella. We won't worry about using an item here because we do have one of them stunned, so we're not going to be taking crazy damage. Hopefully we can get rid of a majority of his health and possibly even finish him, go into this next rotation with only one opponent would be very, very handy. But we need a big crit here, which we didn't get. So 100k, a little bit, and we're going to have type advantage. I know, we weren't getting attacked. Okay, so here's where I am going to pop Android 8, so we get that defensive boost. We're going to go smack, and we're going to keep it on just in case. we don't get that finish, but we do have type advantage, so I expect us to get the finish with this attack from the Ginyu. Didn't get to see. They really don't give you much time to notice whether you've got the finish or not, but by the looks of who we're attacking, we did, so that's awesome. And we'll go into this next rotation with a decent little setup here, because we can go like that, into that, and then we'll set up those intorbs for next rotation. Got the 5 of them grouped up together. We're getting off 218 keys here, so we should almost get it done this attack, depending on whether we get a crit or an additional from this tech friend Ginyu. Oh yeah, we should have him here. So he's probably only got 100k health left, and Guldo's going to give us about 200, I don't know, 220, 330 off the crit. Perfect. So there you go, guys. There's the Ginyu SBR done and dusted. As you've seen, a bit of a painful stage, but one that you have to get done nonetheless. So hope you guys are able to find this video useful. Please like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all in the next video. So have a good one.